Hello everybody, so this is future Laura here. We're at home now, back from our trip. So this vlog is going to be our first day in Disneyland Park. So we ummed and ahed about putting this vlog out. Sorry, Jasper's trying to get on my knee. Because it is a little bit messy. There's lots of kind of flitting between things. We were obviously very tired. We'd just kind of travelled 20 plus hours. We'd had like a 15-hour flight to Japan, 2 hours from Manchester to Frankfurt, or was it Munich? Can't even remember now. And then we'd have the layover in between, and we were just absolutely shattered. Matilda hadn't slept on the plane, so there was a lot of like flitting between things. I forgot to do a review of some of the food that we ate, and I was kicking myself watching it afterwards, thinking, "Oh my gosh, where have I gone with that, Laura? What were you doing?" But I also just feel like it was our first time in the Tokyo Disneyland Park, and I feel like to not put it out would be like a bit of a disservice to everybody, because you're not going to be able to see our reaction when we first went into the park, what we first thought of everything, the first time we saw things. And I just feel like it was not there long. It was only a couple of hours because, like I said, we literally landed, checked into the hotel, and then we went into the park. I didn't even introduce it properly going into the park because we only decided on that day to do it as a split video. So we decided to keep travel days separate and then the park as a separate video. So like I said, it is a bit up and down and a bit flippy floppy, but just bear with us. I promise they get better from here. I will just tell you now, we did go to Sweetheart Cafe and the food was nice. So that is something that I didn't include. The Mike's melon bread, we were a bit and ahed over it, but we did like it in the end. I liked it, and Matilda were a bit and ahhing over the taste of it. The banana muffin was very dry, and so was the lemon tea muffin. So when you see that coming up, they were very dry. So that's my review on that I didn't do. But everything else I think we covered. So I hope you enjoy following along with a little bit of a messy vlog, and they do get better from here. Thanks for watching. This is so cool on the monorail. This is like Rapunzel here. So we've got like, when Ryder helps Rapunzel visit the world outside of her tower, she in return makes him realise where he's meant to be beside her. And then they've got like Fantasy Springs albums inside this. This is just crazy, this monorail. Get this, Fantasy Springs, Tokyo Disney Sea. And Matilda's right, the one we were in before, the ceiling in here is pink. The one we were in before, the ceiling was blue. All like the little details and everything that they go into. Fantasy Springs on the end of the thing here. It's really beautiful. And like here, look at this, Mickey. Oh, Minnie, that is so cute. I love that. And we made it, we're here, look. Tokyo Disneyland Disney Christmas 2024. We see you. We are here. We're coming to get you. Oh my gosh, look at the tree. Look at the tree. Look at the garlands. Look at the shops. I can't actually, and we can't even see the castle yet because we've just seen the tree. You can't come in and cry at the castle. Yeah, but you can't come in when you cry at the castle. Look at the TVs are looking at the tree. And we're just waving at everybody. And I already want to cry 1,000 times.
Please stop.
Matilda's calling me a geek, or whatever she's calling me.
You geek.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, confectionery.
Oh, that's
I want to go in there. I want to go in there. I want to go everywhere. So we literally watched a little bit of, well, we saw the parade, didn't we actually? We stumbled across the parade and then we stumbled into Sweetheart Cafe, because I was like, hang on a minute, I'm sure that's Sweetheart Cafe and there's no queue. So we picked up a melon bread, a banana, they're saying muffin, aren't they?
Yeah, it was like a banana.
Yeah, a speciality lemon tea muffin, was it? And Matilda's got a meat patty and cheese pastry. And I have got a bottle of water under my arm as well. Actually, you could hold the bottle of water, Matilda. It's under my arm. My other arm. Not my arm with my phone in. Other arm. Find it. So you kind of like go round over there, don't you, and choose all your food. Then there's another little section there where you can choose like sandwiches and mousses and things like that. And you choose drinks from over here, and then you go back in a queue to pay over there. Oh. We sent Dad out there, didn't we? Because Dad said the queue for the white chocolate popcorn wasn't too big. I'll go and get in the queue for that. Oh, I wonder if he's at the exit waiting for us with the popcorn. So he's managed to get popcorn and finish before we've even managed to get ours. The queue for the popcorn mustn't have been long at all. That's good. So we've not done bad there. We've managed to get white chocolate popcorn, Mike melon bread, and some treats from Sweetheart Cafe, and see the parade. This park is just like on another level, isn't it? It's like confusing, it's beautiful, it's strange, we've just seen the evil queen walking around. Yeah, it's like familiar but like this is not familiar now. Now I'm like, what is this? This is not. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know this bit of the park. Why is Pirates on that corner? That doesn't make sense. Cafe Orleans, where is this bit? I've never seen this bit. It's so crazy. It is chocker, yeah. It's like the queues are just like madness. But we knew that, like, we are coming back to Disney later on in our trip on a vacation package. So I'll give you that little nugget there now. So that's why we knew today it was just going to be a kind of get the feel for the park. See what we could see, just have a little kind of look-see round, wasn't it? Everyone's filming something over here, I have no idea what's happening. It's pretty fun, yeah. Everyone just like crowds of people. I'm like, right, what are they filming? What's happening here? I'm like, why are they stood there? Yeah, but like, what's happening here now? Some show's happening there. Like, it's just like, yeah, people are queuing 2 hours. The Mickey waffles. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's just like, oh, that's cute. There's so much stuff happening. Oh, it's the theatre dance. They're just like, it's so immersive. It's like overwhelmingly like, look at the cube of popcorn going up there. Caramel. Oh, that does smell nice, that. Oh, I can smell that from here. Oh yeah.
It's my new handbag.
Look at this. Like it? So Dad bought a Monsters Inc. popcorn bucket. Because what did you say? You thought it was cool, and you just literally wandered in there. I said, why have you bought that? And you went, it was cool.
It's got Mike and Sully on it.
Where's Mike and Sully in that bit? Boo! Says Mike and Sully. And some of the doors have got characters in.
Yeah.
If we look at the
Boo's
main
there.
bar.
You don't show it all, Matilda, it's fine. But the cube of popcorn is like going up the back of there, which is mad. Yeah, popcorn's like £2. It's ridiculously priced. How much was the actual popcorn bucket then with the popcorn?
About 16 quid.
Yeah, but that's cheap for a popcorn bucket. And included the popcorn. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Oh, Jungle Carnival here apparently now. So we're just kind of wondering. We don't know what we're doing. So we obviously went into Sweetheart Cafe. We saw the parade. So I feel like seeing the parade and going in Sweetheart Cafe has been two really good things so far already today. And now we're wondering, because we've seen that the Tiki rooms with Stitch overlay, does it always have Stitch overlay on it actually in this one? Is like a 15-minute wait. So we're going to go and see if we can do that. This is so cute, look, Lost. My pet Stitch. If you can see him, please call me. Lilo. And then it says the Enchanted Tiki Room. Stitch presents Aloha. Come on, Mighty. This is really good. So they've actually just given me this and said if I could just read this and how many was in my party. So it looks like they're going to give us a handheld captioning system, which is going to explain everything that goes on in the show in English to us. This is really good. So the lady's talking over there and explaining explaining things as she walks around now. And we've got it all coming up on here in English to us. It's really, really good. So we know exactly what she's saying and everything that's happening because it's all being explained here in English to us. We've just finished with Stitch and come walking back over to like the Monsters Inc. area, and they've got Chip and Dale on the floor. How cute is this? Okay, so we did do Monsters Inc. No, we did Tiki Room with Stitch, and it was so funny. It was really, really good. You couldn't film in there. Even though I did see people on the phones actually, but you couldn't film in there. But it was really good that they gave us that translator. You didn't need it because some of it was in English and some of it was in Japanese, but it was really, really good. But now we've headed over to... we've been waiting for a bit now for this. For Monsters Inc. because it's a ride that we just really, really wanted to do. We decided to box it off today so that it's done, and I'm really excited because we've never done this ride in any of the parks I've been in, because it isn't in any of the other parks, is it? I don't think.
Got one similar in DCL.
Oh, have they? Okay. But we're just super excited. We can't wait to go and try it. We're in nearly there now, I think. So exciting. The theming inside here is really good though. You can see like the monsters up there. It's all themed. So you've got to the Laplos, security. It's really, really good. Evil Queen's just walking around here.
I think I can allow that.
She's telling that person to stand there because she doesn't have all day. That was quite funny. I've now lost Aunt and Matilda. Which way are we going? I lost you both. Oh, just been attacked by someone with food. It's really, really windy here. I was going to say, is that Splash Mountain over there? That's weird. Splash Mountain like fits into the back of Haunted Mansion. That is odd. I'm very upset. I keep finding loads of people with these Christmas cushions, and I can't find any Christmas things in any shop we've been in so far. I feel like they've either bought it another day and brought it back with them in a bag, which I don't think they have. But I just don't have an idea of where all the Christmas stuff is. I feel like if you were in Florida now, the park would literally be flooded, wouldn't it? I know, but like they've still got Christmas trees up and Christmas things in the park. They've got Christmas menus, they've got Christmas drinks, they've got Christmas things going on, Christmas braids. It's there. She has one as well. Where are they getting them from? So Monsters Inc. was good about halfway around when we worked out what you actually had to do. So you have to use the flashlight, the torch thing, and it's shining it on the M on the hat. It was like the workers' hats, wasn't it? The M. And then it kind of like made noises. So then it sounded like a bit like musical instruments. Whereas I thought we were shining it on the monsters. So we spent half the ride wondering what the heck we were doing. Yeah, I mean, you don't get a score afterwards, which is pretty bad. But we've just come to check out the time for Haunted Mansion, even though I think it's going to be astronomical. And we've got dinner soon. It kept saying it was down, then it was up, then it was down, then it was up. So I don't know what it's going at the minute. What is it? No, what's the queue at the minute though? Oh, 150. No, we're not waiting 150. We've got dinner soon. I thought it might be back up again. It's actually the Haunted Mansion Holiday Nightmare. I'm hoping after dinner it might calm down a bit when it gets a bit later. I might be able to give it a try then. I found out where the cushions are from a cast member. They win them on a like shooting rally game thing where it's not shooting, it's throwing a wooden ball down a game thing. And if you win, you get to pick one of the Christmas cushions. And if you lose, you get a pin for trading. Either way, sounds amazing. But look at the tree, it looks so pretty. I'm sure it was lit up before, I think Anne said as well, but it just looks like even super prettier now. But we are currently in the queue at Centre Street Coffee House, so we have a reservation. Reservation time is now, isn't it? No, there's still a little bit of a queue in front of us. This is the queue for reservations though. Next to us is the queue for what we think is potentially non-reservations, because it's massive queue. So we're going to head in hopefully shortly. Oh my gosh, it's arrived. It is so cute. Look at it. It's Baymax not in a curry. It's just like the cutest thing ever. So one side is butter chicken, a mild curry, and the other side is beef, which is a bit more of a medium curry with a little bit of a hint of spice. Yeah. Then we've got like a fried potato kind of, mine's like a love heart shape. Is yours a love heart shape? Yeah. Then we've got broccoli and some pickled kind of cabbage. But oh my gosh, I don't even want to eat him because he looks adorable. So for dessert, we ordered the dessert plate, which is only available from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. So it comes with a strawberry, like a Minnie Mouse cake. And this is what I think is like a goofy. So it's like a tropical fruit jelly dessert with pistachio whipped topping. Then there's a chocolate mousse cake, which is like a Mickey cake. And then the other one here is an iced cafe mocha with a crushed coffee jelly inside to represent Minnie. So you've got like Minnie, Mickey and Goofy. Really cute, isn't it?
And that's some £45.
So the bill altogether is 8,700 yen. And that was for the dessert plate. 3 Baymax curries.
2 iced coffee floats.
Me and Matilda had an iced coffee float and had a Coke as well. And it's 8,700 yen, which works out at
about 43 quid.
About £43. So as we exit the park, the monorail. Look at that. Okay, so you can see how windy it is. So we decided to leave the park. We was going to go back and do Haunted Mansion for the holiday layover, but then we realised that the holiday layover is still on after when we go back in about a week's time. So we decided that because it's on in a week's time that we're just going to leave it because it's really windy. We're very tired. Matilda actually didn't sleep on the plane at all. So she fell asleep just before a tea came, so our eyes started to go, and she was like nodding like this. I sat at the table. So she's actually been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning.
2 days ago?
No, is it like 2 days ago, Aunt, now?
Yeah, actually I didn't have much sleep on the Thursday night.
Yeah, and she didn't sleep much on a Thursday night before we woke up at 3 o'clock. So she's had little sleep for a good while now. So we decided, we had our tea. Tea was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was really nice. I would definitely would recommend going in there. But we're now going to head back onto the monorail back to our hotel.